And now introducing William Golding.
Hello everyone, I am William Golding, the author of Lord of the Flies. I've come here today to answer any questions that you guys have had for me.
Hello, William.
Hello, Sonny. What's your question for me?
When and why did things start to fall apart in Lord of the Flies?
Well, I would say that things first started falling apart after the first meeting when they elected Ralph as the leader, and Jack didn't like that very much, so he kind of was fighting for power with Ralph the whole book, and at one point they even split groups, and some little ones went with Jack while Piggy and the others stayed with Ralph, and Jack and Ralph were just in constant battle the whole time.
Thank you, William.
Alright, Willie. I got a question.
I got an answer.
What situation causes the downfall of the camp?
Well, in my opinion, which is the right one because I wrote the book, obviously, the situation is that everyone's statuses were, in conflict with each other. Jack and Ralph statuses were definitely the highest of everyone, and they were fighting for power with each other the whole time. Jack went off with his other kids and trained them to be like savages and stuff. So at one point, Roger became such a savage that he purposely killed Piggy and shattered the conch, which completely destroyed all order on the island.
Alright, well thank you, sir.
No problem.
Hey, Will. My name's Connor.
Hi, Connor.
I have a question for you.
I'll answer a question away.
What characters, in your opinion, since you wrote the book, caused a big downfall in the novel?
Well, I would say it's all Jack's fault, honestly.
Jack?
It was Jack's fault. He was the one who turned everyone into savages and made it seem okay for them to kill animals for food. But towards the end of the book, he made it more okay for people to just kill for the pure thrill of killing.
Blood, right?
Correct.
So you think Jack was the biggest character?
Yes, Jack influenced all the other boys to let them think that killing is okay, and he justifies it throughout the whole book.
Okay, thanks, William.
No problem.
Thanks, bye.
Hey, William.
How's it going?
I have a question.
I've got an answer.
What events caused the society to crumble?
Well, by events, are you talking about like conflicts between the boys and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I would definitely say that it was Jack's idea to go hunting all the time, and Ralph's idea to start a signal fire, because Ralph was always thinking towards the future, saying, "Oh, we need to get off the island right now, and we need to start a signal fire so any passing planes can come by and rescue us." Whereas Jack was saying, "Oh no, we need to be focusing on the present day, and we need to focus on getting food and surviving and stuff." But he was mainly focused on just getting food, whereas Ralph was thinking, "Oh, if we're going to survive now, we need shelter and fire and stuff."
Sweet. Mr. Golding, does the setting play a role in the downward spiral?
The setting definitely plays one of the key roles in the downward spiral, because I made it so that the island would seclude the boys from outside society, and it brought out their true nature, which is what I think everyone has inside of them, which is like evilness and stuff. So since they weren't a part of the real world, and they had to hunt on their own and fend for themselves in the nature, that their evilness came out in them. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Hey, man.
He's run here?
Hey, I read your book called Flies, Lord of the Flies, and the other day a question popped up in my head. I asked my mom. She goes, "Connor, what the heck? I don't know what you're talking about." I said, "Okay, I'll go to the store and ask William, man, myself." And she's like, "Okay, what is the common theme that comes up as stuff starts to fall apart?" That's my question for you, William.
Well, I got a good answer for you, and I appreciate you coming all the way over here asking me it.
Well, you're digging what?
Okay, the common theme that comes up is that power corrupts, and it's the fear of the unknown. The fear of the unknown. The fear of the unknown.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
All right, Mom.
The fear of the unknown comes up when all the boys believe that there's a beastie on the island, and Jack puts that fear into their head and keeps on making them believe that there's a beastie on the island, so they follow him. Okay, we have Dr. Zimbardo here to relate. Dr. Zimbardo to relate the Lord of the Flies to a real world event.
Mr. Zoom.
May you come in now, Doctor.
Mr. Zombaba, what's up, dog? What's up, man? This is G,
Hello,
dog.
everyone.
G-Unit.
My name is Dr. Zimbardo. I am a psychologist at Stanford University. And in the year 1971, I conducted an experiment where I placed some people in a prison, and some of them were labeled as guards, and some people were labeled as prisoners. And so the people with guards, just because of their status, began to treat the prisoners like they were nothing, which kind of relates to Lord of the Flies. When Jack becomes the ruler of his group, he treats them like they are nothing to him and that he is superior to everyone. So my experiment in 1971 kind of relates to William Golding's book Lord of the Flies, by when your status in a group of people kind of dictates your behavior.